The process begins here, at a regulated US-based open-pit mine. Massive excavators dig into the rock walls. The process begins with meticulous sampling, both on-site and in the refinery. We analyze the concentration to maximize the gold yield.
Here at the primary rock breaking stage, large hydraulic breakers crush the oversized ore into transportable fragments.
The first step is jaw crew. Gold-bearing ore is fed into these heavy-duty crushers to reduce the rock size.
Alignment looks good on this side. How's the motor running?
Motor is steady. System is clear.
The crushed gold ore is carefully stacked into controlled stockpiles, ensuring efficient management before the transport phase.
This section here meets the consistency requirements.
Acknowledged. Recording the clearance now.
Good. The batch is cleared for shipment. As the trucks leave the mining site, the gold-bearing ore is secured for transport to a US-based gold processing refinery.
Bring that next one forward slowly.
Check clearance on the gate arm.
Weights confirmed. Clear to the intake lane.
And more. Inside the gold bar factory, the process begins as mined ore arrives. Inbound ore sampling and verification. Technicians collect representative samples from intake conveyors to confirm grade consistency.
Lubrication systems checked out fine. And the liners on mill 2 are secure. We are clear for operation.
Inside the mill, massive steel cylinders rotate, grinding the raw gold ore down to a fine powder mixed with water, creating the slurry. Vibrating screens and hydrocyclones separate the particles by size to optimize downstream recovery. The operators inspect the flow balance.
The P80 is still showing high microns.
Optimizing the cyclone parameters to compensate.
Quality technicians measure slurry density and particle distribution to maximize gold liberation from the ore.
Optimized slurry is pumped into sealed holding tanks awaiting chemical extraction. Operators inspect pumps, valves, and containment systems.
This is the heart of the operation, the milling and slurry system. Here, the ore begins its
Agitator on tank 3 is active. Levels look good. Roger that.
Initiating the slurry pump sequence. We initiate the leaching process. Agitators mix the slurry with chemical solutions, beginning to dissolve the gold content.
The concentration is stable at 0.2 grams per liter.
Good, the dissolution rate is holding steady. Record the timestamp.
The leached slurry is transferred to these thickener tanks for solid liquid separation, a crucial step in isolating the gold-rich liquid. Children. In the thickening and clarification stage, large circular thickeners allow solids to settle.
Filter presses wash the residual solids to recover the gold solution. Operators supervise the pressure cycles and filter cloth condition.
Clarified gold-rich solution flows through sealed pipelines toward the adsorption systems. Technicians inspect valves and flow meters during the transfer. Integrity check on column 4 is complete.
Acknowledged. Safety interlocks engaged. Beginning adsorption sequence.
Gold-bearing solution passes through carbon columns where gold bonds to activated carbon surfaces. Technicians monitor flow rate and adsorption efficiency.
Latch secured and seal inspected.
carbon levels confirmed in vessel.
Pumps and heaters primed. System is ready for operation.
Sets. During the elution operation, heated elution solution circulates through carbon columns, releasing gold into the solution.
Eluate sampling and analysis. Engineers collect eluate samples to confirm gold concentration before recovery.
How's the flow rate stabilizing? It's steady. We are optimizing the current now. Steady on the left side. Holding steady. Lift approaching limit. Watch the sway.
The sludge weight is 15.75 kilograms.
Noted and verified. Verification complete. Route clear.
Proceed with transfer to smelting furnace.
Lining on the west furnace is secure.
Crucible integrity confirmed.
Safety interlocks engaged. We are clear to proceed.
Process. The gold sludge and flux materials are carefully measured and transferred into these ceramic crucibles using mechanical lifters.
The induction furnace uses controlled electromagnetic heating to melt the gold ore. Operators monitor the temperature ramps and power levels precisely.
As the molten bath stabilizes, impurities separate into the slag layer. We observe the transformation.
This is the slag skimming operation. Mechanical skimmers remove the impurities, exposing the purified molten gold beneath.
Here, metallurgists draw a small molten sample. This is critical for assessing composition and purity before the final casting.
As the induction furnaces tilt, the molten gold is poured into precision bar molds. Operators carefully inspect.
Inside the factory, technicians monitor the fill height as the molten gold settles evenly within the molds, leveling the surface for a perfect finish. Cast gold bars remain in molds to cool under controlled conditions. Workers monitor cooling timelines and safety perimeters.
Using mechanical hoists, the solidified gold bars are carefully extracted from the casting molds.
The full process begins here with the initial surface cleaning stage. Newly cast gold bars move through brushing and air cleaning stations to remove residues.
Automated trimming machines smooth sharp edges and excess flash from the gold bars. Operators monitor cutter alignment and feed speed. The process culminates in the dimensional accuracy inspection. Here, precision gauges and calipers verify.
Under controlled lighting, inspectors meticulously check the gold bars for cracks, pits, or other casting defects.
Purity level confirmed.
Acceptable parameters?
Yes, 99.99%.
Each gold bar is weighed on calibrated industrial scales to confirm a limit of 35 kilograms.
Once fully inspected, the newly minted 35K gold bars are arranged on secure staging tables, awaiting the final packaging process.
Tamper-resistant sleeves and inert cushioning materials are fed into automated dispensers for gold bar protection.
Inside the gold bar factory, automated stations encapsulate each gold bar within protective sleeves.
Technicians verify the spacing and orientation of the gold bars, ensuring they are perfectly aligned for the next stage of packaging.
Hydraulic stabilization presses apply controlled pressure to grouped gold bars to prevent movement during transport.
The tamper-evident wrapping operation seals the stabilized gold bars in protective film. Workers meticulously inspect the coverage and seal integrity.
Here, the seal integrity inspection confirms the full enclosure and damage protection of the wrapped gold bars as they move down the line. The wrapped gold bar units move along armored conveyors toward the reinforced crate loading stations for final transport.
Automated locking sequence engaged.
Lids secured. Applying tamper-evident seals now.
Crate 34 is locked and verified.
The latest scan confirms the seal engagement.
Good. Mark that down and let's move it to the next station.
In the palletizing preparation zone, heavy-duty pallets are meticulously verified for cleanliness ratings before the The finished gold bars are immediately wrapped and transported by armored forklift to the secure vault.
Pallet 7 confirms 35K gold.
Confirmed on the manifest, seal intact.
Temperature is holding steady at 18 degrees Celsius. Humidity is optimal.
Fire suppression systems show green across the board. Pressure looks good.
This vault holds over 35,000 bars of pure gold, monitored constantly by advanced surveillance systems. We verify the weight and the 35K purity stamp on each bar, then scan the serial numbers directly into the secure database.
Seals checked and verified. Pallet stability confirmed. Ready for dispatch.
Once cast into bars, the gold is crated and meticulously verified. Every ounce must be accounted
for. Before the gold can be transported, every armored vehicle undergoes a rigorous multi-point inspection, ensuring mechanical readiness and system functionality.
Dock perimeter and access points secured. All crates verified.
Acknowledged. Dock 2 is clear for loading. The final stage of the process involves the secure loading of the refined gold bars onto armored transports for immediate shipment.
Inspecting the restraints now. Everything looks secure. Crate placement verified. Good work, gentlemen.
Once the gold bars are loaded, the armored container is sealed. Utilizing multi-layer security mechanisms, the team ensures the precious metal is secure. The final step. Armored transport departs the refinery, carrying the newly refined gold under escort to national distribution points. Once the trucks arrive at the distribution hub, the high-value metals are immediately cross-referenced and weighed before storage. Pallet ID 35K007 confirmed.
Seals checked and verified. Custody transfer initiated.
In the allocation area, authorized staff wearing helmets, gloves, masks, and boots assemble outbound orders for banks using secure pallet movers.
Ensure this mixed load configuration matches the manifest.
Checking stability now. Looks good for transit.
Inside the distribution hub, synchronized security checks and automated logistics ensure the efficient and secure movement of our gold reserves.
The smelting hall systems are showing green across the board.
Excellent. Excellent. The post-production, we need to verify the weight against the completion protocols.
It matches the 35K standard exactly, ma'am.
And so the journey is as simple or.
Sealed pallets of gold bars are stored deep inside the National Vault facility. Continuous monitoring ensures optimal temperature and humidity.
This pallet is confirmed at 100 units.
Yeah. Recording 100, matches the manifest, verified.
Quality inspectors examine a bloody slide, crate seals, and pallet stabilization open to ensure the long-term bar.
Material stability assessment requires controlled sampling. We meticulously check the oxidation resistance and structural integrity of every gold bar.
Fire suppression systems appear compliant.
What about the biometric access controls here? Are they checked quarterly?
Yes, the report confirms they are up to date.
We're clear on the west side.
Okay, bring the next pallet forward slowly. Watch the spacing.
In the event of a breach, response time is critical. Our primary concern is securing the vault access points immediately.
How are the power backups holding up?
Fully operational. The climate controls are maintaining temperature perfectly.
We begin with the raw ore samples, then move to the smelting phase you see active now, culminating in the high.
Here, in the National Storage Facility, the newly processed gold is held in long-term custody.
Access logs confirmed. The automated retrieval system is secure.
Physical inventory matches the digital manifest precisely.
As part of the full process, the maintenance crews perform end-of-cycle sanitation, cleaning the storage aisles and equipment used for gold bar handling. Access point 3B secure. Motion sensors calibrated. Confirmed. Sector Gamma surveillance is green. Inventory check complete.
Pallets designated as long-term reserve gold bars remain organized under climate-controlled conditions. No active handling occurs.
Pay close attention to the storage status on sectors 3 and 5. And remember, strict adherence to the safety protocols for custody.
Integrity confirmed on Unit 7904. Ready for transfer.
Acknowledged. Updating inventory log.
Performance in refining is up, but we still have issues in packaging efficiency. These storage utilization numbers.
The facility is now entering standby mode. Non-essential machinery powers down, while security systems remain active.
Storage zone secure. Access points confirmed.
Closure sequence complete. All systems green. From mining ore to finished product, the full life cycle of gold bar production culminates here, secured within the National Bullion Vault.
Inside this clean US-based facility, we see how mining ore becomes 35K gold through optimized refining and sustainable practices.
This batch record needs immediate archiving.
Acknowledged. Initiating secure transfer protocol now.
This automated facility represents the future of bullion processing. It ensures continuity, adaptation.